Kaje kuku wabatu, 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 kaje ku. Hello guys, welcome to Football Intel. It's your boy Dominion Chooks. We are still in the spirit of the CAF Champions League, and we saw today Mbabane Swallows take on Mamelodi Sundowns of South Africa. Now, Mbabane Swallows is the team from the Eswatini League. You remember when we were talking about the A to Z of the African League preview? For those of you that followed us during that series, we talked about the Eswatini League. And last season, the 2023-2024 season, it was won by Mbabane Swallows that faced Mamelodi Sundowns today. And unfortunately for Mbabane Swallows, they were beaten 4-0 by Mamelodi Sundowns. And talking about Mamelodi Sundowns, they have, over the past 2 games, they have had a poor run of results. And I'm talking about the MTN 8. They were beaten home and away by Stellenbosch, 1-0 in both legs, the home and away. MTN 8, disappointing loss for them. And they were in these 2 meetings, they were unable to score goals. So you could see them going into this match with that resilience and determining that, no, we are going to bounce back. And what a way for Mamelodi Sundowns to bounce back in this CAF Champions League qualifiers, the second round of the preliminary stage. Beautiful game of football today, and we saw Sundowns stamp the authority by winning a convincing 4-0. What a way to stamp your authority. What a way to announce that you are back. Now, talking about Mbabane Swallows, they have qualified for the CAF Champions League on 6 occasions, if I'm not mistaken. And out of those 6 times they qualified for the CAF Champions League, they were eliminated at the preliminary round 5 times, while they made it to the group stage 1 time, but it was at the group stage they were eliminated. They did not make it past the group stage, and they qualified for the CAF Confederations Cup twice. So they are no strangers to the CAF Champions League. And as for Mamelodi Sundowns, we saw that they came into this game, like I said, taking and revenging or trying to make that statement, which of course they did in today's match. Beautiful game of football, very, very impressive win. So we saw the game started. It did not take so long for Mamelodi Sundowns to open the scoring, and it was opened via the golden boy. I'm talking about the Brazilian sensational Ribeiro, who converted from the penalty spot at the 3rd minute. And you could see that lovely drive by the Mamelodi Sundowns players. I can't forget his name. And he was brought down. Definitely, that was a penalty. No 2 ways about it. It was non-contestable. And we saw Ribeiro stepping up to take that penalty. And of course, he hit the ball into the net. And it was a 1 goal at that moment. And that was when the goal started pouring in. So Ribeiro opened the scoring, and 3 more goals were added. So we saw the second goal was scored by Lebusa. We saw Ribeiro taking the corner kick, and then kicked the ball into the area, and it was nodded into the net by Lebusa. I think at the 17th minute, Lebusa scored his own goal. And down to the 40th minute, just before halftime, we saw Reyners. The wonderful Reyners. Reyners is such a special player to me. You all know what I mean by that. Fans of Mamelodi Sundowns know how important Reyners is to the team and how we needed to make this statement in this game. So we saw Reyners converting and also scoring at the 40th minute, and the game ended 3-0 in the first half. At this point, I already said Mbabane Swallows, there's no comeback for you guys on this one, because the next game is going to be on 21st of September, if I'm not mistaken, and it's going to be at South Africa, and I do not see Mbabane Swallows upsetting Mamelodi Sundowns. It's already going to be a walkover for Sundowns. Of course, Sundowns have good record in the CAF Champions League. So coming into the second half of the game, it was all tussle and tussle, and Sundowns players, some of the people that were brought in, the likes of the Peter Shalulilies, he also missed some very good opportunities. Sundowns had the opportunity to score more goals. If they had converted those chances they missed, it would have been more than 4-0. So, but we saw again, it was all about tussling, chances missed there and all the rest. Then finally at the 50th minute, we saw Ribeiro again scoring a brace. At the 50th minute, he scored in that brace and made it 4-0. At that point, I said it's all over for Mbabane Swallows. Their CAF Champions League journey, as far as I'm concerned, is over because they cannot go to South Africa. I don't think so. I'm not trying to write off anybody, but I don't think Mbabane Swallows will go to South Africa and upset Mamelodi Sundowns. I am so happy for Mamelodi Sundowns. Beautiful results for them, and I know their fans all over the world are so excited. Of course, I see Mamelodi Sundowns cruising into the group stage, and of course going very far in the CAF Champions League. Now, this CAF Champions League this season is really going to be competitive because we see teams who are out there and who are hustling and who are struggling to make sure that they win this trophy. And it's quite unfortunate that for the CAF Champions League, there can be only one winner, and everyone is struggling so hard to make sure they make it to the top and clinch that trophy. I wish Mamelodi Sundowns well. I wish them well in the CAF Champions League participation, but they should have it at the back of their mind that there are other African teams out there who are gunning for that ultimate prize of winning the gold. And you know that winning the CAF Champions League is so much money, bringing in money into the club, and you know what that means for clubs to win the CAF Champions League. And also for those who participate in the group stage, you can remember one of the contents we did last time with Mr. Victor in the studio, where he was analyzing and talking about the monies that will be won for participating in the group stage, making it to the quarterfinal, the round of 16, to the quarterfinals, to the semis, and to the finals. Is a whole lot of money. So that is why you see these teams that are slugging it out to make sure they find their way and go far in the CAF Champions League. Congratulations to Mamelodi Sundowns once again. Beautiful game of football. I am so excited for them. Seeing them come out from their disappointing loss, back-to-back losses against Stellenbosch in the MTN 8. What a way for them to come back. Congratulations to all the players, to the officials and backroom staff of Mamelodi Sundowns, and of course to their fans all over the world. And if you're watching this, you can be part of this conversation. Let's know in the comment section how you guys feel about the matchup today. Trust me, I am so excited to see and to witness this wonderful game. And of course, I'm expecting Mamelodi Sundowns to cruise to another victory in South Africa come September 21st. All right, if you're watching this video for the first time, please do well to click on that subscribe button, and of course do not forget the notification bell. Very important. Hit on that notification bell so that when we post videos of this nature, you'll be the first to be updated. And to those of you our subscribers, we say big thank you. I want to say big shout out to you to our subscribers and our family members all over the whole world. Thank you guys for the likes and shares and engagement on our channels. I am so grateful. The backroom staff of Football Intel is so grateful for the engagement on our posts, and obviously you guys can see that I'm handling this alone in the studio. Mr. Victor is not with me because he's out on a business trip, and he will be back very soon. At this juncture, I'm going to be drawing the curtain. I still remain your host of Football Intel and Mr. Dominion Chooks. Until I come your way again next time, bye for now, and Siyabonga, South Africa.